I wrote Blueprint with my friends Schmarks and Savvy out in LA, and the song actually came about. I had written this chorus to this guitar riff that is the guitar riff in the song, and it actually started off as like, and it hit me, I was high, I could almost touch the sky, and it was just this dumb riff that I came up with like late one night while we were hanging out, and we kind of just kind of put it in the folder and didn't really touch it for a few months, and then we revisited it, and we liked the melody that we had, and we started to play around with it. And at the time, we were going through this process with this company that I was working with, where my friend was doing this life coaching segment, and he was talking about conditioning your mind and training yourself to be grateful and to wake up with a certain mindset every day. And so I kind of took from that. It's time, night one, Blueprint video shoot. Mike White, Lux Collective, Leland Herzog. This is gonna be an amazing video. I can't wait to show this to everyone. Let's go. We knew the song itself told a cool story, and so I approached Mike at the Lux Collective, and every time I go to that homie, he knows exactly what to do, how to put it together, and his team is incredible. And we really felt this song had a really strong message, and what better way to get it across than putting it into a music video.
What I like about Brian on set, and we have a long relationship as friends, but when he's on set, it's really nice to be able to, we're professional, doing our jobs, but when it comes to Brian being on camera, he's ready, and he steps up to the plate every time and delivers. And that's really nice to have someone that you can trust on the other side of the camera to be able to deliver those moments that you need captured on camera.
I remember being on set of Blueprint, and there was a moment where it was the first night, and I forget what exactly we were doing, but I remember just saying the words, that's too easy. And like, just that mindset is why I think we grow each project. Just trying to think of how we can push ourselves to make a better product each time. And I just love that process. I love that that's the way we think over at Lux.
Being on set's fun. I mean, I'm fairly new to it. This is my third music video, and I've done a couple of short films with the guys in the Lux Collective, and I didn't realize how much the ratio of time sitting around and doing nothing and waiting while the guys are setting up a shot to actually being on camera for 10 seconds. I think my favorite moment of the whole shoot was what we called the money shot. The shot where I walk down, as the first shot, you see me at the party, and I'm walking down this path, and we only had one chance at this shot because I fall, I was wearing my suit, and I fall back into the pool. And to make that walk, to have the timing be right, to have the focus be right, with the camera, and then to get to that point. And it was crazy because we had to wait till the last second for them to tell me if it was a good shot or not, and I could fall back into the water. And so we shot it a few times, and it wasn't the shot, and they stopped me. And that one, like, I felt it, and at the last second I looked, and the director was like, hit it, and I just fell back, and the celebration after, was amazing, incredible.
So we had kind of like a Facebook event that we created for everybody to come out to the party, and for the filming of that scene, which was a pretty big scene, and we needed a lot of bodies there for it to feel lively. And I think that's a big challenge for a lot of music video production, where they are not able to, or they choose not to hire a casting director and get like paid people with a specific look. So we're really heavily relying on Brian and Stealing Ocean's like network of friends and family and stuff, and it was awesome to see the response. But also our family and friends, our network of guys came out, some guys that we work with all the time, Hunter, Clay, Dave, and they showed up to be a part of the shoot, but then they realized that we needed help, and they just immediately started to pitch in. And I thought that was awesome. I mean, it kind of speaks volumes that you've got, like, you know, everyone just kind of comes together. It's just one big family. We're all working to have a good time, but more importantly, make an amazing music video.
The song is not about all those people who have 9-to-5 jobs, their life sucks. That's not what it's about. And you know, I think we did a good job portraying that in the video, that the song is more about, you might think you're stuck in this cycle of go to work and then go to the bar and have a drink, but really, you know, life is what you make it in the moment, and you can wake up every day and realize how grateful you are for the things you have in your life, and live that day with a whole different perception than you have in the past. And it's pretty incredible once you realize that you have the power to do that. No matter what job, no matter what profession you're in, being grateful and being happy with what you have is one of the most important things in life, and obviously giving back is, you know, my most important thing.
Patrick, what do you think about our competitors' versions of this new fuel injection?
You got to give it to them. They've got some new technology that is just really eye-opening. Mm-hmm. But you know what we've got in our back pocket is something that is substantially more.
All right, good. We got what we needed there.